All right. This here is pretty much just a document where the game is at right now in this current state and time. The Solstice is out. It's got its own modifiers and stuff for the different ops here, and different activities have the engrams that drop. So you're pretty much getting double rewards if you're playing the ones that have that bonus reward there. But I'm at 400, hard to level up. Pretty much just armor grinding on my alt characters that I don't play much because they are not really put together. They had all the armor sets from the old seasons, plus I haven't finished the story on them yet, so figured I might as well just grind those up, and I found something that's pretty free and pretty easy, and it's right here. You just need a solar weapon, scout preferred, because there's barrier champs, at least for today, what I'm doing. Just put that on, not doing anything. I have like no build put together whatsoever. Pretty much just ammo. This is healing when I finish stuff. But this is the artifact setup that I have right now. Don't really need anything except barrier scout. That right there, very helpful. Scout rifle. This will give you a radiant, more damage. And this one here does some scorch and other things. Pretty helpful. But you're literally just blowing everything up, and it doesn't matter what enemies are in there. So it's set right now to 30 under, so that it's B plus with pretty close to the end. Once you get up to the higher threshold here, you barely get any extra bar for filling up the bonus objective, getting that done. If this bar were to be halfway here, I would not get A rewards at the end. You have to put it this close to the end for it to jump to A. And once it gets up to A, I'll throw something on real quick so you can see it. Once you get up to A, you get a tier 4 portal activities thing, which is like one of these world drop items. But Solstice is always tier 1 higher than what you would get as your drop. So if you can get it to A on Grandmaster difficulty at the end, you're guaranteed a tier 5 Solstice engram every single time without fail. So I literally just took my characters that haven't finished the campaign and put some 400 weapons on them and did some lower level things to get 400 armor, and then just I'm doing this right here. Just it's literally just using one weapon, almost one weapon exclusively, and then New Land Beyond for a burst damage. But we're gonna take that off. On Grandmaster, it's automatically set equipment locked, that's what you want. Radar is always off on Grandmaster. You can also choose to add, excuse me. You can also choose to add no HUD. I also choose to do no starting ammo because it doesn't increase the combatant power, but it increases the bar to get closer, so I don't have to have it at 440. I can have it at 430 instead. If I would have it here, it would not get enough points at the end to get A, even with the bonus objectives. So having no starting ammo doesn't mean anything because the main weapon that does everything is a primary and doesn't need ammo. So makes it easy. So that's just the beginning. I'm just gonna pretty much I'm just playing. Just documenting some armor grinding while the getting's good. Just having some fun. There'll probably be times where I'm not talking. I'm just mostly just for personal interest documenting this. I'm not making this for anyone. Just for myself to look back on. Just got some reading on the side and got some music playing and play this easy stuff.
If I have this right, we hit our
Although if it's precision, we reset. Yeah, we don't do that. Takes way too long. It's faster to just restart the whole thing and get a different one and then play through it than it is to spend the extra 3 minutes to be careful, especially with all the solar stuff right now, because you try to go for the precision and you hit an enemy 3 times and then they start blowing up and that doesn't count as a weapon kill for the precision, so it's just really tedious and annoying. Just reset. Get combatants killed, get ability kills. or weapon kills. Literally, precision's the only one we don't want to see. Pumped up kicks. Nice. It's a good chill move right now.
Just the opposite.
There we go. See it.
After
Simple.
dealing with the anomaly,
Weapon
time travel
takedowns.
and advanced
And I am
physics-
rusty on Hunter. You can literally do this on any character, subclass, doesn't matter. I just happen to have heel clip on this thing, which makes it really good. Really helpful. I have a lot invested into health, and it gives a lot back. I don't know if they're connected, but it really does. So much health. I gotta watch my bars and see where my ammo's gonna drop. It dropped from that enemy I just killed. I'll take some new land ammo, and let's start clearing these out. We don't really have to go crazy out of our way on this one. It's just weapon kills, and a lot of weapon kills will happen in the boss room as well. So I don't have to make sure the bonuses. Even from way over here, I'm gonna see if I can try getting him. There he goes. See, they just blow up. You hit them with precision hits a couple times, and then all of a sudden they just start blowing up and they're dead. Let me see if I can kill the 30 lights under. I actually haven't tried to kill these guys straight up with the scout. I bet you can. Oh yeah, super simple. Like literally, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you just have the right weapon that can do that, then it doesn't matter what power, what other stuff you got going on. Oh, that's awkward. There you go. You don't have to kill the champs in this. I just do that because it's less tedious for me to come over here and shoot this thing without that guy there. You should see how much health I get back from Wormhusk with how much I have invested in health right now. I wasn't really trying to do it, it just kind of ended up that way with the armor pieces I just started getting, so I just kind of invested in it. That chunk of health that just happened because of heal clip, that was insane. Okay, where are you? I need to start moving here, looking at the time. I get a few more weapon kills. But almost all my health from that Wormhusk. Now I need to invest in class. If I can somehow keep health and then get class as well, I'll just be able to dodge all the time for full HP. Be a little bit more ballsy. That heal clip still. Turns out, pretty good. Need weapon kills, get rid of that. Sometimes it does the scorching counting as weapon kills, and sometimes it doesn't. So I try to not count on the explosions for weapon kills. But I'm just going to start getting some charges on my new land for the boss. Even though you pretty much can still just use the scout the whole time. I just prefer to speed it up a little bit. Oh, this is the last one? Yeah, we're good. We'll get the rest of those kills in the boss fight. Now we start moving. Running Simulator, the game. And there's a lull in the music. What's it gonna be? Some vanilla. I literally do not use my heavy except for traversal. This build is just so free. At least during this event only. I don't know what this game is going to be like when the event's over and then it's just going to be normal gameplay. It's going to be so boring. having to do the same, if not a little bit more, work for half the rewards that I'm getting now. That's why I want to get this grind done. It's just a self-imposed grind. I'd rather just get some good armor pieces now. That's all it is. We'll do this, get the boss to turn around. Start clearing out some of the annoying enemies. So they're not in the way when I'm trying to shoot the boss. Once you get that boss starting to blow up and be scorched, you can shoot it with a sniper and it'll cause additional explosions. There we go. Once that effect happens... Oh, precision hit though. There we go. See, he blew up again. I'm not sure exactly how that's working out, but I rather enjoy it. Get a scorch explosion to happen, and then every sniper precision hit for a little bit, like 5 seconds or so, does another scorch explosion. It's so good. This happens. Put on proximity wards, so you have an overshield when you finish. Super good. 2 cost on the class item. Okay, now he's blown up. Additional explosion. It's pretty quick, that effect. You only get a couple seconds to really take advantage of it. We'll trigger it again. Time is still fine. Might have to start moving a little faster here. Explosion. Oh, I didn't suck. Another explosion. There we go. You pretty much can just have whatever special you feel comfortable with that's good for burst damage. I just had New Land on, because that's just what I happen to have on. If you don't have it, there's some other good options that'll burst, like the Arbalist or something, I'm sure. Look at that for a little bit. That one's a decoy. Now he's blown up. Now he's blown up. And now he's blowed up for the last time. But the time... Huh? I don't think... Something wonky happened there. I missed a lot of points somehow.
Recovering from his battle with the Witness. That leaves just Crow in Vanguard leadership.
What happened?
He did well against Fikrul, but he cannot be everywhere.
I don't know if it was the time bonus that was... I don't think I got points for something. You know what? Alright. You know, okay. You did all that talk, and then you got fucked, so... Alright. Run it back. We'll be a little bit smoother on this one, hopefully. Man, that was kind of annoying. 400 scout, though. I don't really have anything I want to put it in, so... Stable core, unstable cores. How about I shut up for this one and just play?
After your victory over the Witness, civilians have been volunteering in droves. Unfortunately, they're not battle-hardened enough to hold this sector yet, but they're looking to you for inspiration. Show them what a lone Guardian can do.
Now, the tangles can count if they hit something directly and kills it. See, if that went from 2 to 3. Kill these guys. Even though we don't really super kill it. Scouts all over. Could use the grapple a few times to kill some enemies. That ogre. Is going to die. Oops, that's not good. What am I doing? Look at the decoy, and then we'll blow you up here. Jeez. That heal flipped up. That was not a good idea. Those guys blew up when I was coming in for the grapple to finish off the wizards. I'm good at the blow up. Maybe I should aim. Dodge again, get all of our health back. See normal enemies. Throw the melee out. Go. I literally can use my super in the boss room to kill enemies. And I'm very low on special right now, but that's fine. First enemy I kill is gonna drop some. See, that's got me geeked out about where all those points were lost in that last one. Because you get 1250 for the... Oh, wait. I thought you got 1250 for each of those, so that it should be at 5 right now, but it didn't count one of those again. We'll see. When you complete the side objective, you get 3,500, and you're looking for like 10,100 at the end. But killing the boss and doing all that should be enough. I do have that happen though. Sometimes it'll just geek out and not count something. It's pretty rare. It's like 1 in 15 kind of. Until I get something about that chunkage. Oh my goodness. You can look at me. Why are you not looking at the thing that's shooting you? So close. Go up. Kill this guy, he'll drop some special. We need ability phase. Rectangle. Missed. Stop the grapple. Where's the thing? Can you spawn, please? I'll do that while I wait. Worth it. Start blowing up. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Dodge. Abilities finished. There we go. A little sketch. I'm just going to activate the super time save. There's a lot of now we just gotta wait for the last thing. I'll take that though. Just spawn. Alright, what is... I think it didn't count one of the radar things at the beginning.
That's the sector cleared. Good work, Guardian.
Cleared.
So now this
For
is
now.
documenting how I'm not
By
being
our
able to
next
get full
sweep, it'll be
points when I
occupied by
just did
someone else.
like 4 runs before.
We have enough Guardians to clear these zones, but not enough to hold.
I think I definitely want to keep it on hell. So the arms, I think, if I can move those up to hell. But I do like class, though. It's got a lot of class. Okay. Okay, well. Not sure what's happening. I'm going to keep a close eye on the points this time and see why it's doing what it's doing. This was supposed to be a free tier 5 farm.
Now everyone's fighting to
And now it's
consolidate
being weird about it.
We've replaced a universal threat with a bunch of local ones.
Believe it or not, that's good news. I'd rather fight a series of battles than a whole damn war.
Whoa, hello? Hit. Yeah, one drive special. Reload special. Let's just start making our way over. Back up a bit. You're annoying, whoever's doing that. Barrier. So, got points for that one. The weapon takedown sometimes is kind of annoying. I think it's used whatever. Dude. It's not your turn. Hello? Please? Hello? No? What is happening? Dude. Oh my goodness. I should not have to do this. Who is fucking pelting my ass? Cool it. Holy shit. Killing this guy on principle now. Jesus. Okay, points for that one. See, we're at 2,500. We need to be at 5,000 when we leave this place, if we're not doing the bonus objective. But I really don't know how I was losing points. Is it a certain way that they're deactivated, that it is making them not count or something? That guy died just fine. Why aren't all the other ones like that? Is it because of, oh maybe I didn't have to click the time, make it easier? Yo, finish your food! Jeez. So many enemies getting away. Don't have time to play anymore. Okay, that last one counted. Of course, the run where everything counts is the one where it's taking forever. Time is worrisome. Ideally, I don't really want it to be under 2.5 minutes at the clear. Then I'm gonna have to figure something else out for tomorrow. See if it's as easy as it is on this one. Well, it was easy when I was doing it before. Came back and now it feels different. Especially when the boss doesn't want to let you see their head. Get your arm out of your face. That did not count as a weapon. 3,500 and now killing the boss. But whether I have enough points left is the question. Oh. What? Went away. Immediately. Come back. Okay. Did I tell you I'm rusty with hunting? I'm not used to having to have my legs on the ground. I'm always gliding around the Titan.
Strong moves out there, Guardian. It's been nice to be in the field again. Sometimes I forget that I'm a hunter, and not just Clovis.
See, like when everything counts, it's fine.
Your grandfather's rather hard
Really not
to
that bad.
overlook, isn't he? What with that
Even though
giant
everything
robotic
is
head and
like,
all.
it's minus 30. So I mean, it should feel pretty difficult. But I mean, got a little hairy just because I'm bad. But having no class, now I know how good it is to have class ability, but it's Wormhusk that makes it really good, so yeah, we'll leave it and I can sort it later. Kind of like the options on this one. Schnazzy. Unlock? Unlock? Jeez. The whole game itself is kind of laggy. Let's run it back and see if it'll actually count the stuff like it's supposed to. Got Banes, and I just have Exploder units have more. No radar, no starting.
It's a relatively simple assignment, this. I hope you won't be bored.
Just the opposite, Devrim. After dealing with the anomaly, time travel, and advanced metaphysics,
It can be kind of annoying, but
a straightforward mission sounds refreshing.
I was gonna say, you don't want to hurt any of them. It's kind of weird. And that didn't count. Who's gonna drop that ammo for me? Wasn't enough to get a one-shot with Mangle. Guys, I already blew up your thing. You're not supposed to be targeting me anymore. Okay. I didn't even get a chance to get out of that before. Oh, these powerful enemies are really annoying right now, actually. There is a lot of them all grouped together. Not opportune. Usually there's not so many yellow enemies all right by each other. Oh, who's he dead now? Couple guys in there. You know what? I'm just gonna actually kill these enemies with my super and guarantee that it hits there. Now we'll go over here and use this to clear it off. And then we move on. Now I can take my time in the boss room and we'll be fine. I don't have to do anything except just beat them. And even though I don't have my super, don't need it. Don't need it if I got time.
They're right cheesed off now. The commander
Yeah,
is
the
on
most
their way.
wanted enemy is down there. They're worth more points, but unnecessary. Having more points over the A doesn't give you bonus objective rewards or anything. You just went out of your way to kill an enemy that's very beefy because you felt like it. You can kill him and not do the bonus objective if that's your prerogative. So if you aren't a quitter and want to not have to actually do the precisions and not quit out, you can kill that guy if you're lucky, but he's not a guaranteed spawn. Pretty rare to see that guy actually. This wizard really does not want to look at all. I can't hit its head because I keep just hitting its flailing arms. How did I get a tangle? Let's reload my game. It doesn't have the lasting effect on it right now. Here we go. Was a good run. There we go. See, that's what you want. That was ideal. Tangos, that guy got suspended. No school for him. Let's blow this thing and go home. Tier 5.
Nice job, Guardian. I'll get on comms to Neek and
Just
let
to
her know
note,
this
I did
sector
not
is
do
safe
any
for
of the
salvage.
400 grind on this character. I did it on my
It won't be long
Titan.
before the region is flooded again.
So the fact that I can come
She knows what
over
she's
to a
doing.
character that I
Besides,
legitimately
if things get
haven't
hairy, I can
used
transmat
barely
down
at
myself.
all this season,
Pretty sure my golden gun still fires.
and just start getting tier 5 armor drops for it is really good. But only during this event. Otherwise, it would be tier 4s that I'd be getting for doing the A rank here without easier modifiers and everything. So it's pretty good that we can do it now. Damn. End of an era. Sorry, my guy. Time to go. It's the old one. Not enough stats on it anymore. Get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of that too. Ooh, elemental ambitious. Maybe envious might be better, I think. But I've already got one like that, so with 100 ammo regen. So theoretically, it should pop special bricks more often. All right, run it back. Keep going. Waiting for them pinnacle drops. Or the shiny weapons. The shiny weapon variant will come with a guaranteed tier 5 armor piece to go with it. It does also help that the armor set I'm wearing for Solstice right now has a set bonus for solar. Rapid solar weapon blows will heal you. But I think it takes 3 enemies to consider it rapid, and it's not even like a super big bump. But I mean, it's something.
You Guardians looking fine. Not even one god down there. It's walk of cake.
There we go. Oh, that didn't count as a weapon takedown, though. That was an ignition. Dude, which enemy is the one that does that? That's what I want to know, because that is really annoying. We need to go up here. Okay, we're at 2,500 points of counting so far. Lots of them. Who, always with perfect accuracy from the other side of the map. That's always really annoying that that's the version of difficulty they've chosen to go with. Enemies just don't miss. I mean, it's the shortcut way, development-wise. You are dying right now. I'm not putting up with you anymore. Chasing me to the end of the earth. Should get overshoot. Oh, we got a couple more weapon kills before we move on here. Now that we know that we can be good on time. That's fine. But if 2 more want to show themselves, then I'll just get it done. Here we go. Now this one better count. Is this going to be faster, actually? Sword. Yeah, it will. Oh, that's really annoying. That the inanimate object wanted to track to it. You can damage them, so that's why. They don't actually do anything, though. Promise you, you don't have to come late after me.
For these missions.
Must have been a pinnacle drop to have the world drop be tier 5 as well. And then that tier 4 SMG is just the featured weapon for getting above a rank B chance. So cool. That was a nice little tingy. Seems like all the tier 5s have this plus minus thing. You can either pull +5 into the selected thing that it's chosen, which for this one, you can see the little thing next to melee. Melee is the adjustable one. You can either take away 5 from somewhere else to put 5 into melee, or you can just get +3 in the lowest thing. Like +1 stat in your 3 lowest things, so. I think I'm just going to infuse that up. Don't need this. What do we got on the SMG? Heel clip's always nice. I think the one that I've already got on here kind of has... It's got that. It's got incandescent. Feeding Frenzy incandescent was doing pretty good. What was this one again? This one's got heel clip incandescent though, but it doesn't have target lock, which I don't need target lock. That's more of a PV. So we're gonna do that. Throw that in the vault. Put this one on. We'll use. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be slow reload, but getting a heal off of it is pretty good, I think. Do that. Hold on, sorry. Messing with the music. There we go. Ooh, it jumped up. The night, man, the fact that it's a shared account power is pretty interesting. Like, because my Titan was 400, I kind of, on my Hunter here, and if you're doing portal activities, even at, like, the worst rating you can possibly get, it'll drop a 400 item just at tier 1. So, you only gotta do the grind on one character, luckily enough. For now. There's some lag on this one, 5%. You got any of them explosions or something right now? Oh, this one's just kill stuff. Easy. Whatever we We're gonna make a whole bunch of threadlings. We're thinking. Is this? That hurts it. Okay. 1250. They're a pain in the ass, so let's do that. See, this is more akin to what the runs are supposed to feel like. Not so much of a struggle. It's really not. It's just sometimes it just likes to be annoying. That's just the game. Either you accept it, or you just don't. Easy to say for me because I get mad at this game every day I play it, but that's what happens when it's a 30 of your life, you get a little invested in it. It's just how it be. Just say that, it's just how it be. You love it too much. And you hate to see it not at its peak. But it's alright. It's doing fine. That no radar gets me sometimes. Let's go ahead. And do that. Get some charges. Here, you guys play with that. kill a few enemies. Once you kill or do the last objective, it'll despawn all the enemies. So you got farming to do. Make sure you do it before you clear the last objective. Oh man, it's so much better when I don't have to be doing something specific. That's it's just where it's at. Peek, mate. Not worth it. Oh. Sight sometimes. I work up to the boss. And we have full points for the objectives. And 2 times in a row, just having points not count. How embarrassing. Yeah, we could just roll that back and delete that. I wasn't ready to showcase the Yoda impression that time. Wait, that's what that was? You didn't think that's what that was? Never mind. It wasn't that. Just me being silly. I don't use it, but we'll take it. Get that kill clip run. Oh, the boss is actually looking at me right now? Wow. Did that hurt? Oh, not a precision. That little arm move she does really gets in the way. Game is freaking out a little bit there, but take this time to kill some stuff. I know the thing just spawned next to me. God damn. The boss has me, remember? Time to get you back in line so you know where you're supposed to. Remind you where you're supposed to. Got objective done. Smacked by enemies while I'm trying to aim. And there we go. Shiny. Let's go. Didn't drop 2 things, so it's not shiny.
No prophecies. Only shooting enemies in 1 dimension.
I take it you've been sitting in on the Vanguard briefing.
Not really looking for the weapons anymore. I'm kind of trying to get the armor. Keep getting weapons. That's okay. I didn't even look at the tier 5, don't need to. That was up an upgrade for that set, so worth.
Should be a clear-cut sector sweep. Not with the weirdness you've been dealing with on Kepler.
Thank goodness. Every time the Guardian turns into that tiny energy ball,
weapon
I get
takedowns
queasy.
50 is kind of a lot, especially with the scorching stuff. Let's try a different one. It's quick enough. It's not like it has to matchmake with anyone.
Scramble to fill a power vacuum. Now everyone's fighting to consolidate its territory. We've replaced the universal threat with a bunch of local ones.
Believe it or not, that's good news. I'd rather fight a series of battles than a whole damn war.
Begging? Oh, what are you doing? What should we get for hiding? Let's kill it. I'm gonna be very good on time this time. Oh, they're behind this way. Okay, maybe there wasn't an enemy there and I'm just keeping it. 5,000. Alright.
They're right cheesed off now. The commander is on their way.
I really badly want to fight those enemies, but I'll get enough kills in the boss room with my weapon that it's not necessary. Faster just to clear it. I just cannot hit her head when she's off the side like that. Alright. Do that right now. Oh my god, I clicked. Pick it up! Jesus Christ. You don't need to think about it, just do it. Something dropped behind me. Just normal engine. Alright, did it disappear forever? My aim is so bad.
I feel like we're constantly running from planet to planet, putting out fires.
Oh, man.
You can add Kepler to that list.
The weapons
now.
are cool, but the armor, though. There's a boat. Kind of okay. I think I like the heat one. What better? What else does a heal clip have? I'll keep that bow there, I guess, for infusion or something else. Get a couple more levels up, which is going to be a while. Eventually I'll be able to put on a beneficial boon. As well, and still get a...
This is time-sensitive operation, Guardian. Clear each sector before it runs out. It's difficult, but at least here, time only flows one way.
Drop. Oh my god, it's a giant eyeball. How is it not a crit? Just magic bullets. And all these enemies are gone? Suspended in this disaster. Shout out to anybody who knows that one. Somehow decipher it. That big shooting feet. Go after him at all. Oh my goodness. Come in threes. They scream like a bitch, so they're a witch. Too many things. Always the witches that make everything annoying. Just incessantly around. Oh, I got rid of all of it. Okay. Is that special or no? All this ammo, and it didn't get picked up.
This will be their last-ditch effort to stop you. Stay sharp.
What the fuck was that? You stupid idiot. doing? See, even somebody that sucks at the game can do this. It's free. Pretty much. You just gotta have a little bit of awareness of knowing when to dip out, when to go for the damage. Look at me. Fine. Yeah, don't look until I look away. Typical. Okay, I guess we'll just spawn more random exploding people out of nowhere. That was really stupid. Doesn't matter, you can die as many times as you want as you have revives.
Good job, Guardian. You should be ready for more solo missions.
Good. An armor piece.
After everything we learned on Kepler, I think I could.
Ooh. Oh wow, those stat distributions are really nice. Thank you. I'll take 20 extra weapon. Throw some health on here. Ooh. I could put something into super, but I really don't want to, so we'll just go with a point and other stuff. We want... For Hive, we'll go double arc and a solar. And I have the materials, because when you do this grind, you get it pretty frequently. Rarely you'll get an Ascendant Shard, so I mean, it's a good way to farm for those if you need some. And now I can put it up to 304, and we will change it to that. There we go. Just making sure that other armor set wasn't something I wanted to keep. Cool. That's good. It didn't change the health situation, but got a little bit more weapon while keeping class at 100. So, yeah. That was good. What happens if I were to put live wire? I don't want to risk it. I'd rather go for the guarantee, even with having low time. Just to be a little faster running. Who cares? I'm fine wasting 30 seconds extra of running to the boss room to go for a guarantee for the time spent. That's good. Know what I mean?
We've got plenty of civilian fighters, but deploying them this far out is too dangerous. The Guardians on their own.
Weapon takedowns.
I'm not worried. I've been holding Trostland alone for long enough to know what a single soldier can do.
one of those guys drops special. Hi there, Ogre. Bye there, Ogre. Smaller Ogre. Got the same thing. Kind of weird. Kill with Newland is a guaranteed weapon kill. Excuse me. Couldn't tell what the head was with the strand ability. Oh my goodness, there's a witch somewhere. Quit it. So many yellow wizards. Didn't I just kill you? Look at me. Jeez. Come on. Sometimes those enemies will just stay back there indefinitely. I mean, I wouldn't want to die either, but come on now. Man, that's super awkward when you hold swap to your heavy and then swing and have nothing happen. And it just throws the melee ability. Really awkward. Complete.
That made him angry.
Yep, I knew it was going to do it as soon as I saw it there. I knew it. Oh my goodness. Come on. The game doesn't have to be like this. You just choose it to be. Sad. I'm not sure I agree with that one wholeheartedly. come from, dude? Why are you here? There's literally never been that guy in any of these things. Oh, I see him in that room now. Taking a little more time than normal here. Want to hurry and spawn the thing instead of just making me wait for nothing? I swear these are hitting. It really looks like it's hitting. Next one I'm going to try with the other ornament.
I told you, the Guardian is fine on their own. No need to bother Ikora.
You were right, but we'll need her back soon. I know she needs to follow up on this craziness with the Nine.
Do I take some points away from health? Oh, I don't take points away from health. I'll be able to get 10 in there again with the mods. Gain 20 weapons, lose some super. Yeah, I just lose... Okay, sure. I'll just take losing some super. That, throw on utility kickstart, proximity ward, and healthy finisher. Slap on some more health. Yeah, dude. It will masterwork this one. Going through, I'm actually using Ascendant Shards. It's good. Ascendant Shards, so I can start pulling them. Prisms I don't really care about. That on the hunter. Is there anything else I did not grab, like ornament-wise? I don't think so. No. Yeah, it's pretty good. Decent amount of stuff.